never quite realized how I was forgetting who I was. I have lived a very long time. But tell me I'm wrong, and the matter can rest. I do not wish to sour our friend. You have bonded with Will, body and soul. His scent lingers on your skin. Some treat their relationships like... Take your...
I'm here for you, always. Halsin, you mean? I've seen the longing in your eyes. You've looked at me like that before, too. I might share a bowl of venison stew with Halsin, but never a partner in dance. Choose Halsin, and our story may still be an epic, but it won't be a romance. Is that what you want? It feels good to hear it. Almost as good as the touch of your hand and the glow of your smile. You shine brighter than diamond and strike harder than steel. A rare treasure. Don't you ever forget it. My favorite subject.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid. One grand victory may not be enough to absolve a host of small failures. That is where true leadership lies. Not in winning a single vast battle, but in fighting 1,000 smaller ones. Making 10,000 difficult decisions. Finding balance where none seems possible. Day after day. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid. To be a leader. I thought that would be the case once, yet perhaps the Grove will not need me. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long. I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one. Did you find time to speak with your partner? A potentially delicate topic, I understand. I cannot blame them. It is understandable why someone would want to keep you all to themselves. Even if it is not my way. I understand. And I still cherish our relationship. Still. I could not have forgiven myself had I not taken the plunge. Better to have tried and failed. In either case, I will remain by your side for whatever you need of me. Until the very end.
This is the city proper, is it? I didn't expect it to be so outrageously ordinary.
It is done.
I made it back. I'm here. Thank the gods. Thank the gods.
Oh, come on. You don't... Oh, fine. I'll be...
Copper for your thoughts?
Fuck yes.
Out of my face! So
Look! It's so pretty!
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
It won't
Well,
happen, I
you-
swear.
Fistliness, we broke down the door because it sounded like somebody...
I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
Tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Let's rehearse this one more
You've been seeing that for ages, and we're still here.
Pretend I'm a fist.
Kithrak's red dragon would have his face down around Gortash's ears
Please
and
make your
mouth.
way to the audience chamber.
Oh, I'd love to see that. I've always hated this place.
It will be far more satisfying to plunge a blade into Gortash myself than to pick through his ashes.
That should tell you something.
What? Every jig's just the same as the last. Sticking up for each other as the sky falls around us.
Gods, it must be exhausting to be so cynical.
Not as exhausting as all that boot kissing you've been doing.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please
Look, I'm all for Gortash, but those clankers, they don't sit right with me.
Because they do your job better than you and without complaining? It is unnerving.
Imagine where we'd be without them. The city would be overrun. They're all that's keeping this cult at bay.
He has a point. They make people feel safe, if nothing else.
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about. All right. No need to kill the mood.
Gods, Nop. You sure can pick 'em.
Hush. Patriarchs are upstairs. Lord Janeth could call for me at any moment.
Sorry. These dukes are working me to the bone. No time for talk.
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are enjoying the city.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlach. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
Fine. I'll wait for now. But that prick Gortash is going to pay.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects? You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Her assassins hunt you even now. They are very efficient killers. Even someone with your talents should take heed. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me. Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun.
This isn't going to end well. Mark my words.
I understand your concerns, my old friend. But allow me to demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is Gortash we're talking to.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me. Bane's unyielding hand, author of Justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Our tyranny, and we are saviors, defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault. More importantly, just. Now, come, be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Don't. You will only invite his ire and your own death.
Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Unthinkable. To see my own father named Gortash, the sole ruler of Baldur's Gate. Please, we need to speak with him. Maybe he can see reason.
He looks the exact same as he did 10 years ago. Fancy a coat, I suppose.
The Archduke of Baldur's Gate. What a sham.
You don't really intend to be his ally, do you?
If I thought he'd keep his word, I'd agree. But do you really think Gortash is going to share power? Ever? Don't let him suck you in. Oh, he paints a pretty picture, then rips it to shreds right in front of your nose. I'll play along for now, but I'm not letting him slip out of reach. He's going to pay for what he did to me, one way or another.
So, we have a shape changer at our camp. Good luck finding her. You could watch out for anyone acting strangely, but
Well, you know the lunatics we camp with.
Our camp houses an imposter, then. Say nothing. Trust no one. Not even me.
Hey, soldier.
Dearest Karlak, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
Well, that's it. That's all you have to say to me.
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn. What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
No. This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace.
The real Ravengard's still in there, and he wants out.
Have we finished then? Help me. Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
Punished? Then Floric's been captured. Or worse.
Within Ravengard's memories, you find Councillor Floric. She is confined in a cell, right here in Worm's Rock.
The sun rises, true soul. Are you ready?
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Ravengard has not once failed this city. If he Gortash, then so do I.
The Steel Watch has made an impenetrable fortress out of the Sword Coast's crown jewel. I can't think of a better endorsement for Gortash than that.
Archduke Gortash. Now there's a man who knows good business.
You know, I've always kind of hated this place. Such ado about a damned bridge.
It's just a bridge. Is it really worth all that ire?
Come on. Isn't there something you hate for no good reason?
I dislike owls. Their hypermobile necks are quite disconcerting.
You know what, Lay? I couldn't agree more.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
I've never committed a crime in my life. That has to count for something. It has to.
What you were doing?
It's not like we've done anything wrong. They can't arrest us for an accident.
Are they going to arrest us?
Assume nothing.
Simple.
No time to waste.
We witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
In position.
No holding back. Finding my way.
Go for the throat. Step quick. Let's crack it open.
Can't afford to stay idle.
You might as well lock the cell. You're too late. It's over.
By Avernus. Floric.
The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Ravengard's husk, empty as a stair. Your father's a tadpole's puppet, Will. Nothing more. He's spoken accusations. Apostasy. Conspiracy. Sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns. You might have unlocked my cell, but there's no escape from this place.
The hell's with that? Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath. You felt him. Extraordinary. Maybe what is lost can be found.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Alder's words. I'd almost forgotten.
No more sulking. I know what to do.
Lead me from my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock.
I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
Well done. Lead the way.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist.
Calm
and
down,
tell
dear.
me what you were doing
won't
in the
happen,
house.
I swear.
Well, you... I can't let it glaze that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
Sound like somebody was...
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us.
I hope my home can be yours, if you don't go back to the skies.
I have no intention of allowing myself to grow a third stomach and a withered arm in a ducal seat.
I meant the gate, but you're always welcome for tea.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. rude. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? I couldn't even fathom a guess. Though, I doubt we'll need to wait long for answers. Let's make camp when we're able. Mizora will be waiting. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to. Yes, and at a great cost, partial ceremorphosis. I'm not about to make such a sacrifice. Not now, not ever. Thank you. My favorite subject.
I don't relish the idea of Mizora visiting our camp, let alone offering us anything resembling a deal. When the devils start approaching you, you know you're in deep. Need something?
A devil will come for her due. Mizora is no different. Whatever it is she comes to offer, whatever choice Will makes, someone will suffer. Count on it.
Yes?
Mizora. I'd take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
I'm here for you, always.
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need.
My weapons won't be beat. Tell your friends. Hell, tell your enemies if you like.
Here's a tip. Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That noise.
Reservations open for dinner tonight. For a meal that will warm your Baldurian soul. The Singing Lute.
Hey, mate, you look pretty well geared up. Could you spare a healing potion? My problem isn't exactly official business. I expect to get beaten up by some thugs hired by Hobart Hune. So rich they piss in golden pots. Or at least that's what Henrietta tells me. She's Hobart's daughter. We was engaged, secretly, but now it seems she's set to marry Dirk Rillin. I tried to see Hen, but Papa had other ideas. If I kick up a fuss, it might blow back on Hen. She's got troubles enough. Dirk Rillin is a major arsehole. I guess you've never been in love. Ah, my favourite flavour too. Thanks, mate. Don't fall for any patriarch's daughters. Hello again. Still got me head on my shoulders.
Please. I need to get this done.
You swim, Starion?
I'm not sure, honestly. It's been a couple of 100 years.
Oh, you're missing out. Loved it as a kid. Oh, this water looks nasty as hell, though.
Well, it's not called Grey Harbour for nothing.
When do I get a break from your whining?
Why don't you sit down for a bit? Won't win this war on our arses, will we? Sounds worse than it is. I'll be all right.
Move the cargo aboard then. Try for a better price aboard.
Brilliant, Cadigan. You've got my vote.
Blast it. This cargo's heavy as lead. And I've got lumbago issues.
Need something?
Should have docked her under one of those cranes and let the pulleys do the lifting.
What's that?
The scales are still glistening with seawater. These fish were freshly caught. The scales are still glistening with seawater. These fish were freshly caught.
That might be worth a look.
Look for striped sails, they said. Every other ship's got stripes on its sails. Like asking us to look for a fish with a tail. Would have helped if it at least told us which direction the stripes are supposed to be in.
Is that the endless miracle?
I'm here for you. Always. My favorite subject.
They'd better not. They haven't even paid us for the shipment yet.
No ships in a while.
Whoa, whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah? You'll be swimming with the critters unless you skedaddle. The guild are due to pick up this shipment at any moment. Easy, mate. We're humble smugglers, all right? So just take whatever you want. Just take it and go. Guild will kill us for this, if we're lucky. I hope you're bloody happy.
Leave, before I decide killing you is worth the risk.
Halt, citizen. This is a restricted area.
Allow ourselves to be men.
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger.
Here, here!
Attention seeker.
Here, here!
Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Rotten the hells follow!
Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today we burn away all falsehoods. Today we will be divided no longer, for today we rise in truth.
Don't just stand there. Help me, gods, damn it! Help me!
By the gods, do something! Or are you going to let them blow up the poor guy?
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
No! Please! No!
Tactical.
Can you feel death's cold groove?
On the victor's path. A bright idea. Inveniam via. Fleet of foot.
Time to strike. In my best interest. It's alibi. Need to act fast. Invisibilis. Onward.
This is my time. Finding my way.
Now this is my happy place.
I will ascend. On the move. Can't give up.